In today's video, I show you guys how I built this Aero metal shed. It's a 10 by 12 and it's on a raised platform. So if you want to see how it's done, then stay tuned. Before this video starts, would you guys do me a huge favor and hit that like button? The YouTube algorithm will make the video reach a wider audience, and it really helps me out, helps the channel grow. Really appreciate it. Let's get into the video, guys. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're finally starting the shed build. This is I bought this from Home Depot. P.S. an Aero metal shed, 10 by 12. I'm finally starting to build it today. You can see I got part of the floor frame started. I just started screwing them together. I didn't even tighten it down yet. But I'm going to be showing you guys how I built this shed today on this raised foundation. I haven't really seen anything on YouTube like this, so hopefully it's not really made to do this, but hopefully I can figure it out. So yeah, guys, we're just following the directions here, one step at a time. We're at the floor frame right now, and we're gonna move along building this. So I'm gonna get this floor frame all framed out, and then I'll get back with you guys. So I got this floor frame in. See, this is where I'm talking about. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do this yet. Probably gonna cut that there and drop it down. I'm not sure. I still have to figure that out. But I'm just following the directions, putting it together how it says. Still have to tighten down these corner ones, but all the other ones are tight down. These inside, you want to make sure they go up on the inside so it sits flush. The outside ones go down. But yeah, everything's lining up so far. It doesn't fit on my little platform perfectly, my little foundation, but it's gonna work and should look pretty good from the outside. So I'm gonna move along to the pre-assembly here. All right, guys, working on the shed here. I'm on step 3, the corner panels. Got one up here. This is probably the hardest part to do by yourself. Kind of just put them up, then start screwing them in here in the bottom. I have this just to help give it some stability. Don't have any wind today, or right now at least, so shouldn't be too bad. So I'm just gonna work on getting these corners up. All right, guys, so we got the corners up. Step 3. I saw in another guy's video, he put some like poles or whatever just for temporary stability. It's not very windy, but just in case, I don't want them to bend. So we're gonna start adding the wall angles, supports. So once I put these on, they're right there. It'll add a lot of stability to this shed. So we're gonna put them on now. Alright guys, put on these side panels now. They're going along pretty easily. One thing I would keep in mind when you overlap them, some of them have a little crease. You can see it right here, that little crease. You want to try to hide that. So this one on the outside doesn't have the crease. Coming along pretty smooth. Another thing I would add, if the holes on the bottom aren't lining up, then you probably have to flip the panel. I had to flip one because these outside screws didn't line up right. See, these little screws go in here. The one panel just didn't line up the holes, so I had to flip it. I haven't screwed all these down or tightened these down all the way yet. I'm not going to tighten them very much just because I don't want to bend. See, I didn't put one here or here yet. I'm going to have to get tape or something to get the nut on the inside. But yeah, we're just moving along, putting these up. Put you guys back on the time lapse. Alright, moving along here. I got all these in, these middle bolts. I should have put them in one at a time as I put the panels in, because I have a long enough wingspan where I could reach around the panel and, like, you know, do both. You probably saw it on there a couple times. I could actually reach with both hands on both sides and do it, but I didn't do it for all of them, so I had to use some channel locks to lock it on the inside. And then I just reached over and screwed it in all the way around. Got these up all the way around. These two back ones, or this one in the very back, instead of screwing in, you need two nuts. And one mistake I made when I was building this is I had these not the right way. I had it so it was flipped this way. There needs to be this shelf at the very top because that's what the roof is going to bolt to. So make sure you don't do that. And yeah, guys, we're just moving along here. We're on step 6, door jambs. So I'm gonna get them parts. Find the 9370. They're brown. Pretty sure I know which one they are already. And put them together. All right, now we're on step 7, the wall channel. I'm gonna hang these two front ones first, I believe. Then I'm gonna do the sides. And then I'll do the back one because it looks like the back goes over that. So I need to find 9365 and 10390. All right, guys, it's the next day here, building the shed. It's coming along nice. I'm starting on the gables. Here it's step 8. I just did the back one. I'm gonna work on the front now. You need these two little guys there for the front one. And after this, we're gonna start working on the roof beams. So I'm gonna set up my step ladder here so I can work on the gable. And yeah, guys, we're gonna get this pretty much done today. I think I'm gonna get everything done except for this door. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it yet, but I have a couple different plans in mind. So once we get it all done, I'll decide on how I'm gonna finish this. Okay, so we're finally gonna start on the roof. It's step 10. It's telling us to start in the back. Put one screw through the top at first, and then the nut and bolt goes through the gables. And then you use 11 more screws to screw it all down. So we're gonna start back there. See how it goes. So we're working on the roof here still. We're putting in these panels 2 at a time, or 4 at a time. And then we put the tape on. And then that little top trim piece, the 6/8, 6/9. That's where we're at right now. I just put that on. I got the one little bolt and nut through. Next we gotta put these 2 on, the 2 middle ones, and then the middle trim piece. So that's what we're gonna do next. Show you guys. It rained a little, so I took a little break. But you put, so I had these 4 panels on, and then these 2 bolts go through the middle for now. I got this nut on, need to get that nut on. And then we'll put the next ones on. All right, you can see I got this metal shed pretty much all done. I got everything done except for the doors. It's actually a really nice little metal shed. This you can just take off right now. I just have it on there to keep everything aligned. This is what it looks like on the inside, guys. Everything's pretty much level and everything's gonna work out. I only have one Tapcon anchor in over here right now just to hold it into place. So I'm gonna have to go get some more of those and some washers. But yeah, it's all done. You see I'm a 6'4" guy. I have plenty of headroom all around the shed, which is exactly what I wanted. Because this is a short little shed. But now that I have this raised by 18 inches, I have plenty of room to walk around, move stuff, store taller things, whatever. So yeah, guys, no cracks in my pad. Nice little shed. So the only thing I haven't done yet are the doors. I'm gonna make a separate video on that just because I don't want this video being too long. I planned on putting some wood framing in here. So I think I'm just gonna put some wood, a wood frame, and then do it like a nice wood door. And it'll be a nice finished look. Because the way I originally planned on doing this, it's just not gonna work quite right. It's not gonna look right. And I want this to be a nice little project. As nice as it can be, Hope you enjoyed today's video. It's hot in this shed. I'm gonna have to get some insulation and do some more things. I'm gonna have a few videos on, improving this little shed. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit that subscribe button to see the future videos on improving all this. And definitely hit that subscribe button to see me build this door frame and frame this out. That'll probably be next. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully this helps somebody out if they plan on doing something similar. I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna Tapcon it down all the way around and then silicone it off. Yeah, guys. Hope you have a great day. Peace.